I wrestled in high school, picked up some jiu-jitsu after that. But between those two, I started working out with a couple of meatheads, doing bench press, curls, things like that. Never doing legs. The standard gym guy workout. Never really got anywhere with it, just enjoyed my time at the gym, kind of socializing. I've done CrossFit since 2009, and I started playing with the barbell just a little bit, doing some overhead squats and front squats, thrusters, basic Metcon. I really shied away from doing strength training because it was intimidating. I'd never been a strong guy. At 130 pounds, I could always play that size card. I could always say, okay, yeah, I clean 220, but come on, I'm 130 pounds. But I've been CrossFitting since 2009, so it was time for me to nut up and do something different. And so, as an athlete, I was like, what is the next step for me? It's time to gain some weight and time to find some strength. I'd say the biggest thing that sparked me to do the muscle gain challenge was a simple workout that I did with a buddy. It was 12-9-6 of 185-pound power cleans and ring dips. That's a 90-second workout. He crushed it. And it took me 12 and a half minutes to be put down that hard by a workout. It was really like a blow to me. So, that was the evolution for me. It was like, I have to get stronger. I don't feel capable at all. A 6-month program, I'd say right now, even for a somewhat experienced lifter, that's a long time to commit. You're used to 9, 12, 13-week, strength cycles. Now we're going double that with 26 weeks. When you realize that, how long that is and what a commitment it is, that you got to do it. That's 6 months of your life that you're going to set aside to get really fucking good compared to what you were. And that's what it takes. The volume absolutely blew me away. I had no idea what I was in for volume-wise because this is coming from somebody who lifted, Monday and Thursday. That was the days I lifted, that was it. One lift, snatch on Monday, clean on Thursday. I might squat on Saturday. It was hard, but being stuck where I was ready for a challenge and just something different. The conditioning and the muscle gain challenge is perfect complement to the program. It's short and intense workouts that are really there to help you kind of maintain your abilities. Your ability to do pull-ups and muscle-ups and things like that, all those needs are addressed. And so, a lot of people think, again, with a muscle gain challenge, oh shit, I'm gonna gain 20, 30 pounds. My pull-ups are gonna suck. I won't have handstand push-ups. And that's all bullshit because they make you do those things multiple times a week. All the skills that you need or value will remain intact. Before the muscle gain challenge, my nutrition was pretty zone paleo because I was so into CrossFit. I think that I was underfed. For breakfast, I remember having 3 blocks of egg whites with some almonds and some unsweetened applesauce. And it was like a 3-block breakfast. I guess I didn't think about eating for my goals, but food is the most important tool that you can use to get strong. I was wanting to be super healthy and have this zoned out, paleo type diet. But I also wanted to be a lot stronger. By abandoning those principles and taking on the proper nutrition, I made a huge change. Just using the knowledge that they give you through the Faction Foods nutrition course and all just the tips on nutrient timing, when to eat, when to eat what, those things become a habit. And they actually introduce you to habits in the Muscle Gain Challenge. Here's habit 1, weigh yourself daily. Habit 2, eat this after you work out. And those habits, I still use them, After the first 4 weeks, I could tell that I was on the right track. My first time maxing my back squat during the challenge, I made like a 15-pound PR, and it was the first time I'd ever squatted, I think, 275 pounds high bar. And I was like, okay, this shit works. When I started the challenge, I was 130 pounds, had a 2x bodyweight back squat, like on the dot. I think I was 260, 265 on my squat. At the end of the challenge, I was over 150 pounds. I had a 300-pound front squat and a 365-pound back squat. So my squat went up 100 pounds during this muscle gain challenge. Competing in weightlifting was part of, I think, just like a natural progression. If you do this, you know, runners run 5Ks, 10Ks, you know, CrossFitters compete in CrossFit competitions, and you get into weightlifting, and I think it's just a natural progression to want to do a competition. My goal is to try to maximize my strength at the current body weight that I'm at now and compete in December at the American Open. And then after that, if I feel like I'm kind of maxed out on my body weight, maybe bump it up a weight class and kind of relive the whole muscle gain challenge thing and see how far I can take this. Strength helps build confidence, and a confident person walks, you know, differently than someone who's unsure of themselves. And being strong and just having that whole thing about you, I think, is attractive to people. Chicks definitely dig that. Being stronger has absolutely changed me fundamentally and just the way I think and feel about things. Definitely more patient. I'm nicer. I'm happier, more confident. And I can help move your couch a lot more efficiently now.